Today, we need to talk about something that's been making the rounds. Kenyon Martin is speaking out about Game 2, and he's got some pointed criticisms directed at Victor Wembanyama. We saw the young guns take over late in that game, the kick-out pass to Stephen Castle, the deep pull-up jumpers at critical moments when San Antonio desperately needed a bucket. But Martin is placing some of the blame on the officiating. He argues that the momentum was clearly swinging San Antonio's way, that the Spurs had been benefiting from favorable calls, and that the physicality of the game was being allowed to tilt in their direction, especially at home, which was playing a significant role in their comeback. Martin's point is that when you're playing on your home floor late in a close game, you have to put pressure on the officials to let the game be physical and just see how it plays out. But on the other side of that, Wembanyama was settling, pulling up deep over Mitchell twice in those final moments, and he couldn't connect on either attempt. We all know how that ended. So let's break down exactly what Kenyon Martin had to say as he puts Wembanyama on notice and walks through the tape.
What up? Hey, man. Listen. Them boys in trouble, man. Young shit late in the game. Like, superstars, no. Turn the ball over, no. That was... Hey, man, this scary hours back in the city. I think I need my glasses. Yeah. No, man, it was... They should trade Wemby. No, you gotta trade Wemby, man. Like, no. Just young, man. First time on the stage, man. Like, can't... Experiences matter, man. I ain't never been here. Good, yes. Young, absolutely. Knicks, man, they playing determined basketball. It's ugly. Not playing their best basketball, but able to go in there and get two. Whoever had them odds in Vegas, boy, had Spurs favorite. Listen, it's real interesting. Yeah, the Knicks are not playing their best basketball, man. A lot of mental mistakes, a lot of turnovers, fouls. Spurs are doing the same. A lot of mental mistakes. At this point of the season, your brain is your best attribute. Things are moving a mile a minute. Game plans are changing constantly. You have to adjust to the way the refs are calling the game. There's a lot to it. It's just not about shots going in or not. But yeah, you gotta adjust to all of it. Whether you think it's a bad call, a good call, or you think the game is going in your favor or not, man, you got to stay mentally strong. And it's ugly basketball on both sides, but somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. And whatever the Knicks are doing, they are being able to make more plays late. Still, like I said, it's a nasty brand of basketball so far, but I'm pretty sure the Knicks will take it. Going home, going up two games. This goddamn Nick Young drive like he the only one on the road. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what adjustments the Spurs can make. Going there, it's gonna be loud. It's gonna be crazy. to show up. And I think Spurs have to be up for the challenge of doing the same thing that the Knicks just did. Going to their house and getting games. Starts with game 3 on Monday. But I don't know if the Spurs will be up for that kind of environment, man. It's going to be rowdy in there. You weren't able to use the excitement of your home crowd the energy of your home crowd to will a win. I don't see how the road environment is going to do you any favors. Just one of them tall tasks, as they call it, to and Nick always says on the show that he feels that the league is giving Wemby too much, and fans are giving Wemby too much praise and accolades and want him to be this great player already, which he still has a lot of work to do, which I have to agree with Nick in that assessment. Because, he has a lot of work to do. And it's proven itself now. He's a hell of a talent, yeah. But still have a lot of work to do on both ends of the ball, especially offensively. Just can't rely on being 7'4", 7'5", whatever he is all the time. Got to add a little skill set in there and a little trickery, and got to become more clever in your approach. I think that comes with time, that comes with coaching. All of it plays a factor, but I think he'll figure it out. But this is definitely a learning experience for all the Spurs. They're very young, man. You got college teams that's older than the Spurs active roster, so yeah, they'll learn. They'll get through this experience, and win or lose, it'll be a learning experience for them. And right now, it's not looking too bright, but still got games to play. It's the best of 7. Stranger things have happened. But yeah, the Knicks doing what they got to do, man. Going down there, getting 2 games. And not playing your best brand of basketball. So, what can the Spurs do to change the outcome in New York City? I don't know. It's not X's and O's, I don't think. Could be some minor adjustments. De'Aaron Fox played better. That was a bright spot for you. But what else can be done? I don't know. I think the game was officiated fairly at the referee's discretion, and not calling the game as we all were seeing it. But it's the finals. Got to play through things. I get it. But the De'Aaron Fox double dribble while the guys were trying to foul him, then you call an and one. And it's just, the phantom backcourt call again. It's just certain things, man, throughout the game that the refs, I think, are doing a bad job. But they're there to keep it together for the most part. So. But man, it's still a lot of games, still a lot of basketball to play. Spurs have to think that. Yeah, they have to think that it's a lot of basketball to play. Because if not, the season is definitely over. So you gotta keep your confidence high, keep your head high. 2 close games at the house. You gotta have to lean on. But it's gonna be a different environment in New York. I can promise you that. Initially, I said the Knicks in 5. Might be 4. Might be 4. So straight playoff wins is an amazing run. You're in tune if you're winning that many games in a row in the playoffs, man. You're in tune to your team, your game planning, a little luck on your side as well, but we all need that in order to be successful. So, yeah, man, I'm excited to see these games 3 and 4 back in the Garden. It's going to be star-studded. The ticket prices are outrageous, but they paying them to see their Knicks. And they're on the doorstep of bringing a championship back to New York City, man, since the first one since '73. These fans have yearned that for a long time, and they're on the doorstep of it. So, yeah, it's right there, man. It's in the grass. So, come out, refocus. Don't look. Come out and gotta take care of home. But Karl Anthony Towns played great tonight. Had some questionable calls, foul-wise, but overall, Karl Anthony Towns had a great ball game. Shout out to Larry Shamman, came off the bench as usual, gave him great output, great production. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting, man. Game 3, Game 4. Can't wait. But definitely can't wait, man. So everybody have a good evening. Knicks tape, baby, doing what they supposed to do. Jalen Brunson, another subpar game, but willing his team to a victory. Late bucket, great shot late. Stay the course, man. So see y'all Game 3.
And we're watching in real time the areas where Wembanyama still has room to grow. The Spurs are already ahead of schedule just by making it to the NBA Finals. Let's not forget, we've seen Shaquille O'Neal get swept in his first Finals appearance. These things happen, and it's part of the process. San Antonio made a genuine push late in that game, but ultimately it wasn't enough. The Knicks controlled the flow for most of it, and honestly, New York should feel fortunate to walk away with that win, because you have to assume they're not dropping both home games. At best, the Spurs claw their way back to make it 3-1 and get another shot at it. But right now, the Knicks look locked in. They're focused, they're deliberate, and they understand exactly what's at stake. This is their window, and they're treating it that way. Because windows close, injuries happen. Key players may not be available this time next year. OG Anunoby's hamstring has been a concern. Thibodeau has pushed this roster to its limits, but they've been battle-tested, and now they have a real chance. The Spurs, on the other hand, need this experience. They need to go through it. And Wembanyama specifically, instead of pushing back against structure like he did when he told Popovich not to put him in a box, he needs to redirect that energy toward establishing himself on the low block and building the strength to be a true paint presence. Because right now, Karl Anthony Towns is out-positioning him. Mitchell Robinson is out-positioning him. Those highlight reel handles, the pull-up threes, going between the legs, it all looks impressive. But when a series is on the line and you're 7'5", 7'6", your advantage isn't on the perimeter, it's in the paint. That's where the game becomes unguardable. That's where the lessons have to be learned. And one more thing. Stephon Castle hurt himself by kicking his leg out on a shot and landing on someone's foot. That's a real risk with flopping. Guys need to be mindful of that, because that kind of habit can genuinely put you in danger. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.